Hi everyone and welcome back to It's a Twin Thing. I hope you had a really great weekend. So this week's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be looking at things from a dad's point of view. So I've got a few dads sharing their views on their journey, their experiences throughout the whole journey. So when finding out that their wife was pregnant, during the pregnancy, during the birth, and then after the babies were born. So I hope you enjoy. The first dad to share will be my husband. So he'll be sharing a little bit about his experiences from his point of view. So I hope you enjoy and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Okay guys, so I'd like to formally introduce you to my beautiful husband, Cos. And so today he's going to be sharing about his journey and his experiences. So we'll start with the first question, which is, how did you feel when you first found out you were going to be a dad to twins?
First initial thought was shock, and this can't be happening to us. No way. But followed that was excitement, and then following that was, gee, that's two of everything that we need to get.
Okay, so the second question is, how did you feel during the course of the pregnancy, watching your wife go through all the different symptoms of pregnancy?
This is an interesting one. I felt pretty much useless through it. I couldn't relate at all because not knowing and just seeing Alessia go through the different things. And seeing her go through the different symptoms for all the different items was shocking for me. Shock for me, but I couldn't help. The only thing I could help with was giving her comfort and supporting her through it. But there was one thing that sort of I tried to encourage her with, was that even though she's feeling what she's feeling, she could feel the babies moving inside her. And that's an experience that she could take that I'll never be able to experience. So, that was my little way of encouraging her through that.
Okay, so question number 3 is, what was your experience like with the birth of the twins and everything that you both went through as a couple?
Well, it was interesting. As you would have heard, but when it happened, it was rush, and it happened so quickly. I don't think you can ever be prepared for it. So I ended up on the floor in the birthing suite, or in the operating room, because when the kids come out, they were premature, obviously, and I think my first words were, "They're so small." So that was the big shock for me. So,
Okay, so our final question is, now that you're a dad of twins, how does it feel? Maybe share an experience, and what advice would you give to other dads to be and existing dads of twins out there?
First and foremost, I don't think you'll ever be fully prepared. They're always changing, so you got to be adaptable to the kids. Our kids have done a 180 since coming home from the hospital. One was quiet, the other was noisy. Now it's flipped around. One was a good sleeper, the other one not so much. So just got to be flexible with that, and adaptable to them as well. Sleep, don't get a lot of it now. But I tell you what, it's overcome just with having them. It's a joy having them. Another point, it's up to you and pending your circumstances, but we found it better and easier to purchase either second-hand items or cheaper items, pending what it was. There was a few non-negotiables, like we wanted a new pram, but say the high chair, we just went with the cheap high chair. So it's each to the individual and what you what you want, but it's all pending your circumstances. On an overall basis, yeah, it's hard at times, but it is truly rewarding, and I wouldn't change it for anything else. I wouldn't have it any other way. People say double trouble, but I like to say double blessing. So, yeah. Enjoy. It's hard work, but it's all worth it. Cheers.
Thanks everyone. And so if you have any questions about what was shared today, feel free to contact us, and we're more than happy to answer any questions or help where we can. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.